Hello everybody, this is Mateo. I probably should have thought of what I was going to do next, like, sooner, because right now I'm just kind of starting this without any kind of plan. Let's go towards Mumbo's skull, I guess. I mean, we're really not going to do anything with Mumbo quite yet, but we can at least activate the, teleport pad, grab some of the notes, and... oh wait, no, his, Globo is actually slightly far away, but again, it's still, like, within 5 feet of, his actual skull. Well, I don't know, like, what is, like, the distance in this game? Like, kind of depends on how big Banjo and Tooie are, and then you can, like, cross-reference and figure out, like, what the distances actually are. Okay, so we have an explodey barrel. You know, it seems like every single adjective that I use now, it ends with a Y for whatever reason. I don't get why, but, you know, it's a thing, I guess. But we have an exploding barrel there, we can't do anything with that yet. You might be thinking, like, oh, you can blow that up with the, whatchamacallit. And I say, no, the whatchamacallit doesn't work, and by whatchamacallit you mean, the grenade eggs, I'm guessing. And you're like, yeah, those whatchamacallits, and I'm like, no, they still don't work. Try again. Yeah, it's gonna use the, transformation. Okay, so this section right here, you might have seen those, pads with Banjo and Kazooie's face on them. You're technically supposed to use that, because as you can see, this place is extremely dark. However, by using fire eggs, you can light up your way. Sure, you waste fire eggs, and this is a heck of a lot more difficult than the actual way you're supposed to do this. But by doing it this way, this is one last thing that you have to backtrack for, and one more jiggy that you can easily get. Just be extremely careful. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is more difficult than what I remember it being, actually. Okay. Just shoot an egg, move a couple steps till you think you're by an edge. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you just want to shoot an egg to figure out the direction of the next plank. And you can see our jiggy in the background. So where am I relative to the final board? Okay, I can kind of see myself now, but it's really not giving me a straight camera angle. And, you know, we can just die now. Very nice thing about this game, unlike the last one, when you die, you don't lose all the notes in the world. They actually save and stuff, so you can just die and reset super easy. Also, I didn't think that I activated the warp right there. That's kind of dumb that I didn't, honestly. Okay, I hear a Globo right there, and as you know, Wumba's hut is right there. So, or Humba Wumba, I guess. I think most people call her Humba, so, I don't know. Well, her hut is right here. We're just gonna activate the pad for now. Other than that, we're not really going to transform yet. I tend to, save the transforming and Mumbo's magic for, like, as far back in the level as I can. Just so I know that I have, like, everything else open. Okay, so let me think here. What else can I possibly do as the Baron Bird? Not a lot, actually, so we might be changing to Mumbo soon. Could've sworn that there was a thing kind of around here that I don't really want to do, but I have to do. Yeah, right over here. I think this is what I'm thinking of. Maybe. No, it is not. Actually, yes it is, but we need the TNT barrel to activate it. Or wait, is it? I think that might actually be the access to the flooded basement maze area. Like, the way that you're supposed to get into it, but I kind of tricked it out, although I did still miss the, the empty honeycomb in there. If there is one in there, I'm incredibly sure, but I'm still not 100% sure. Because I've been wrong in this game before, we've all seen. Oh dang, it's all gassy. Okay, well, we have a whole bunch of rocks that we can break, and a Jinjo right back there. I think at least one of these has an interesting thing to grab. Yeah, there's an empty honeycomb in that one that we want to make sure that we get, and I think these other ones really don't have much of anything interesting. But we do get ourselves a blue Jinjo. I'm pretty sure that's the first blue Jinjo. But again, I really can't see the bottom of the screen. I could check if I wanted to, but I'm lazy. Okay, so that was just an interesting little area that had some side collectibles. We almost drowned, I guess you could technically call it that. Okay, so this is not where I was looking for necessarily. We could transform into whatever we can transform into here and open up a ton of stuff. Or I could go here. Actually, I think this is what I was thinking of earlier. Yeah, I think this is actually it. This is a minigame that's really annoying. I kind of really hate it. Yup, it is. Okay, great. Well, is that really how you spell ordnance? Okay. Right here is our second move. There are only 2 moves in this level for whatever reason. We get the Beak Bayonet, which is that move that I thought I had, but ended up getting hit by that cat earlier. Basically, you can hit B, and it's a stab, and it's like a one-hit kill to certain smaller enemies or whatever, and you need to have this move to do this area because there are explosives here, but you can't shoot them with an egg, otherwise they'll blow up. You want to hit them with the Beak Bayonet so that it'll disarm them, because apparently that works somehow. So yeah, we're gonna Beak Bayonet all of the things here. But there are 20 of them in this place is even much more of a maze than the first area was. So I'm probably gonna end up getting lost a couple times and losing, because you only have like 200 seconds, I think, after you blow up the first one. And the first one's right here. You could save this one for last, but I mean, the chances of being able to find my way back up here again are about as slim as me being able to find my way to some super hidden one. So I'm just gonna go like this. It's kind of funny. It kind of sounds like Kazooie is like sneezing. I almost missed this one. That would have been bad. But yeah, it's kind of like she's sneezing, and then that's shooting her forward into the dynamite. It's kind of funny. Don't even, like, try shooting eggs, even if you're aiming at the bad guys, especially if there's a piece of dynamite in the area. The chances of you accidentally missing and hitting the dynamite are great enough that it's really not worth the risk, in my opinion. I mean, the Beak Bayonet kills the guys in one hit, so you're pretty much fine. Most of them are in rooms like this, but some of them can be found in the hallways like that. There are a couple at dead ends. I'm trying to find those, but I currently can't. At least I have yet to come to a room that I've already been in, but I'm sure I'm missing rooms all over the place. Oh hey, there's 2 in this room, that's nice. Okay, well we got both of those guys. And as the time moves on, you will get faster and faster music. Yeah, this right here is a dead end, so I'm glad I found that one. Okay, I'm going to try over here. Ah, we've been in here already. You can also, like, hear they're bouncing, which is helpful. God, that guy just did not want to spring up and die, but I killed him anyways. Needlessly, mind you. Great, now I'm going into rooms that I've already been in. This is kind of bad. Yep, I'm accidentally backtracking on myself. I'm going to go up to the very top floor because I really haven't done anything there. Actually, there's only 4 of them. All 4 of them are probably up here. But once you beat all 4, the timer will... Or, once you beat all 20 of them, I only have 3 left. But once you beat all of them, the timer will go away and you can just, like, stumble your way out of here. Without worrying about time or anything like that. I just almost left the area. Alright then. Okay, so any other areas? They're probably all up on, like, this level. The problem is actually finding them. I think there's one up here. Okay, I have a minute to find 2 more. I'm feeling pretty good about this, and I have a general idea of where the exit is. Okay, there's just a piece of wood there. It's kind of annoying. There are no more doors around. Great. Yeah, see, this is what happens. You have, like, 1 or 2 more, and it's just in some dead end that you haven't been to, and you have no idea where it is. And then you just get lost and then you lose. Have I been in here? I think I have. I'm pretty sure this is back towards the exit. I think I've been in here too. Yeah, I was in there. Crap. Yep. See, this is what happens. I heard one bouncing earlier, but no longer. Yep, I lost. Okay, well, after this attempt, I'm just gonna shut up and show my successful attempt, and it'll probably be like silent for 3 minutes. So I will see you all at my successful attempt. Just gotta point out though, even though like this entire mine blew up and he's kind of mad at you, you can just go right back on in and try again. There he is, I found the last one. Okay, good, we are done here. Okay, that was my second attempt, not bad. So basically nothing was cut out maybe, or I might speed that up, because that was 3 minutes of silence. So yeah, I'll probably just speed that up. I wonder what the music sounds like sped up. Okay, so now we just gotta find our way out of here, and maybe unlike the last first-person shooter area, I can actually figure out this maze. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where the exit is. What I do know is that it's at the top level, so whenever I have the chance to go up, I will. Mateo wants up. Fun fact about me, up was actually my first word. Basically, I wanted to be picked up, and so I said up. And wowed my mom and dad. That was quite the day, I guess. I don't know, I really don't remember it. At least according to my parents, that was my first word. I mean, I don't remember. It makes sense, I guess. So that's a thing. So of all the things that you wanted to know about me, that is one thing that you can check off your list. I actually have kind of a funny story involving me and words, and like when I was young and learning words, you know. Oh wait, what? What? Hurt? Oh, okay. I was wondering why that was all black. I thought it was like the entrance into the thing, which is why I was all confused. But yeah, basically, here's a funny story involving me and learning words when I was super young. Basically, my dad was playing a video game of some sort. I don't remember which one, nor does it really matter. But what does matter is the fact that, like, he was getting beat a lot, and he was getting kind of mad at the game. And so at one point he just gets so mad that he just kind of like throws the controller down and says the F word. And me, being the super young kid that I was and not really knowing what that word meant, but like learning words just by like ear and stuff like that, you know, I said that word as well. And my uncle was actually visiting us, or somehow he was around as well. And he came in and he heard the word, he heard me say the word, and he just started laughing. And so I thought, oh, it's a funny word, I'll say it some more to make him laugh harder. And so I just kept on saying it. I didn't get in trouble because, like, I didn't know, but my dad just, like, told me after that, like, that's not a good word to say, never say it again. And, you know, I apologized or whatever. But still, it's just a funny story, I guess. Okay, so I think now, are you guys finally ready for some transformations? I am. Okay, so there's a reason why oh wait, we didn't actually give her the thing yet. There are a couple reasons why I wait to do this, do transformations and mumbo things until later. One is so that, like, things are opened up, like you saw that we needed to use the drill bill thing to open up a couple areas, and you can't do that as a transformation or mumbo. And I also did it so that there would be most, if not all, of the teleport pads activated, so that we can just teleport around rather than having to walk as the transformation. Which, to be completely honest, I am not a fan of walking as this transformation. His walk is just like super weird. Okay, well, we just want to get onto these things, press B, and then blow them up. And that's all that we can do for that one. We can't, like, go in and do anything with it. But yeah, I hate how this thing walks. Like, he's super slow, and stuff. I just am not a fan. You can attack with him. Pressing B will make you detonate and explode. However, it will also cost you a unit of health. Yeah, so basically, there really is no reason to do it. I mean, just dodge the enemies. Because even if you are trying to, like, hit them to make them stop chasing you, you'll still end up hitting yourself for a honeycomb of damage anyways. So there really was no point. Okay, I think here's the jail cell. Yeah, it is. So we can go ahead and blow this one up and save that Jinjo from jail. I wonder what he did to get into this place. Also, there's yet another cowboy guy. But yeah, getting into this door as the detonator is super difficult and annoying. Okay, so that's yet another brown Jinjo. I'm pretty sure that's our second one. Again, I can't see the bottom of the screen because my Nintendo controllers are in the way. I could move them, but I'm lazy. I don't know why I said that so angrily, honestly. Okay, what else? There are like 2 or 3 more things I can blow up as the detonator, but I'm probably not gonna like find them all immediately. There was one outside the crushing shed. And I think there's one more that I just can't remember right now, but I'll get that later. Okay, it's right in here, I do believe. Yeah. See, I really can't think of like what else it would be though, honestly. I think this might be it. I think I'm just gonna go with this for now, transform back into Banjo and Kazooie, and then if I happen to see another one, well then I'll just transform again and whatever. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this leads back to the flooded basement area. If not, then there really is one more that I can't find quite yet. Yeah, this is the flooded basement. Or flooded caves, I guess. So yeah, that's that. We're at 20 minutes right now, but I want to do at least one quick thing as Mumbo. It involves the crushing shed, and I'm not sure if it like saves the fact that I pressed that button or not. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. I mean, you can see the Mumbo pad right here. So, oh, dang it, I missed the teleport pad. Way to go, me. Okay, so we're just gonna go back to Wumba's really quickly. Transform back into the Banjo and Kazooie, because for whatever reason it kind of sucks you can't go to Mumbo and like turn into him while you're transformed into the world's transformation. Okay, so let's go to Mumbo's skull. Again, the reason why I waited is so that we could just set up this massive teleport unit, and we can just teleport where we want to go super easily. Oh, feathers. Thank you, Mumbo. Too bad there's really not too many possibilities to fly. Oh, I do remember one other one. In that fuel depot that we went to. Yeah, I'm going to do that next part or whatever. It's for the next world technically, so it can wait. But I still want to do it while I'm in this world eventually. But not right now. We're gonna do Mumbo's thing and then shut the game off because my voice is starting to kill me. We've done about an hour's worth of recording. Actually, more than an hour. And we're just gonna end this off here. And then we'll continue the world in the next one. Why am I talking as though this is over? We're not quite done yet. Okay, so let's just go here. But, oh yeah. Mumbo isn't welcome in Wumba's wigwam. Yeah, that's kind of weird. We'll do something about that later on. But let's just go outside the crushing shed. But I guess as a kind of comment question of the day, I don't normally do these, but I'm just kind of curious. I mean, I shared my story involving the F word. So I'm just wondering, do you guys have any funny stories involving, like, words that you didn't know about, like curse words mainly, but also other things? I mean, I'd be kind of interested to hear them. They're always funny. Like, I mean, you might think that it makes you sound stupid or something, but I mean, you gotta just kind of understand that you were super young and you didn't know or understand. So, I mean, they're always just funny stories, and you just kind of laugh at yourself at 10 years later. I kind of messed up that sentence, actually. You just kind of laugh at yourself 10 years later. Or 14 or 5 or however long it might have been. I don't know, for me it was probably around like 10 years, maybe like 13. No, I'm gonna say 12 is like the highest amount of years it can go. Somewhere between 12 and 10, I think. I'm not very good with dates or years or anything like that, so yeah. Anyways, because we hit the switch, this rock can safely make its way to the crusher, and you might have seen the jigsaw piece on the rock. Well, it'll release parts of the jiggy. Well, great. Anybody have any super glue or something? Also, I love the detail they added in the fact that it'll play part of the song every single time you grab one of the pieces, and it'll play more for each piece you get, and then it'll just cut off like a third of the way through. And then once you get all 3, you will magically glue it all together, and you will get yourself a jiggy. So let's go get the bear and bird again, and we'll end this part off. How about that? About 22 minutes after we speed up that dynamite thing. So yeah, a pretty good part. We got a ton of progress done here as well. I want to say like 4 jiggies, maybe 5. Oh, we've got a big pain coming up soon enough, I just realized. Okay, so let's view the totals real quick. 5 jiggies already. 2 out of 3 empty honeycombs. We gotta find that one, which I'm pretty sure is in the basement area. 3 out of 5 Jinjos. We can't get one of them yet. The other one, I honestly don't remember where it is at the moment, but I'm sure we'll happen to find it eventually. 2 out of 3 Cheeto pages. We get one of them from one of the places that we get one of the jiggies as well. And 5 out of 10 jiggies. I think we can get 3 other ones without backtracking. 3 or 4. No, 3, because there's the one with the code chamber in Mayahem Temple, but we can get that one soon enough anyways. But there is one that we have to go to a later world and get a new power to get. But anyways, with that, we are going to call it here. I'm just going to show off the Jinjos, I guess, because why not? In the next part, more of this mine, Glitter Gulch Mine. I almost forgot its name. So see you all next time. Goodbye.